Hello, what's up guys? Hope you're fine and doing well. This is Saurabh Ahmed Khosrowi. Welcome back to our channel for another interesting video. Today we are discussing a very important and also really difficult grammar in the parts of speech for most of the beginner students, right? What is that? That's an adverb. So, adverb describes an adjective, a verb, or another adverb, right? It sounds simple, but I think it's the most difficult part of speech in English language, right? Why? Let's dive into it. You'll understand it. We studied previously about noun, about pronoun, and about adjectives. So what is a noun? Noun is used to name a person, place, animal, thing, or anything else, right? So that's called a noun, right? For naming a person, we use Smith, right? So instead of Smith, we use pronouns, right? Like he or him. So pronouns are used instead of nouns. We studied that. And what is an adjective? Adjective modifies or describes a noun or a pronoun, right? We say Smith is a good boy, right? Now good is an adjective that describes the boy, or Smith is good. Now good modifies Smith, right? Now what is an article? Okay, article is here. Articles, they modify nouns and adjectives, and we have three articles, a, n, and the, right? Next we have adverbs. What are adverbs? Adverbs modify adjectives, okay? Adverb modifies verb, okay? Or adverbs modify verbs, and also adverb modify another adverb, okay? And sometimes adverb can modify the whole sentence, or sometimes the preposition, okay? Sometimes conjunctions, okay? We can say adverbs can modify anything, any part of speech, okay? Except noun and pronouns, okay? Alright, so you can see that something is going on there. Again, I want to describe this. You know, whenever you understand this one, you know, a small kind of diagram, you will understand everything. So pronouns are used instead of nouns, right? Nouns are used to name a person, place, or thing. Adjectives describe noun and pronouns, right? Verb is used to show state, being, action, and position in a sentence, right? And adverbs are used to modify adjectives, verbs, or another adverbs, or sentences, also prepositions and conjunctions, okay? So because this is for beginner and intermediate level, so I'm not describing the preposition and conjunction or sentence, how to describe it. So let's move on to giving examples, right? First of all, we will give an example which modifies or describes an adjective, right? Smith is an intelligent student. So you can see here, student is a noun, right? And intelligent is an adjective, right? So if I say Smith is a student, now we don't know what type of student is he, then we say Smith is an intelligent student, so we can say that the adjective is modifying the noun, right? Which is the student, right? Now we do not know how intelligent is Smith, okay? So I use the word here, Smith is very intelligent, right? So you can see here now very is modifying the degree of being intelligent, right? So this very, which modifies the adjective, is called an adverb, right? We can use here different types of different adverbs, like Smith is extremely intelligent student, or Smith is so intelligent student, right? Or Smith is incredibly intelligent student, right? So incredibly, very, or all of them, they're the adverbs, right? Now, let's move on to the second one, which modifies a verb, right? We can say, she drives the car, right? Now, she drives the car, we can see here, drive is a verb, right? Now we can use an adverb to describe the drive. How is she driving? We can say, she drives the car fast. Okay, this Fast is actually an adverb that modifies what? That modifies or describes the verb, which is the drive. Okay? So she drives the car fast. Fast shows that how the driving is done. Now, to the third one, adverb modifies another adverb, so you can see that fast was an adverb, right? Because it was describing the verb. Now, I can use another adverb to describe that adverb, okay? How fast? Okay, we answer that question, right? She drives the car really fast, okay? So the really is an adverb that modifies the other adverb, okay? So you can see that this adverb is modifying this adverb, and this adverb is modifying another verb. So this was today's lesson about adverb. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment, okay? I will answer to your questions. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great time. Goodbye.